Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Nathan, and this is the final of Sprint Wars. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry, I'm just having to adjust my screen a little bit. That should do the trick. Can everyone hear me okay? We haven't got any nasty echoes coming through, have we? How are you going, Ryan? Okay, so tonight we have our first Sprint Wars final. We've got Ben Sparticus Gove versus Andrew Huddo Hudson. Both are C-grade riders. Both happen to be in the AHDR team. So we are going to see how we go with our final race of this inaugural Sprint Wars event. Put a hat on. Yeah, I know. I should put a hat on. Hang on. There we go. Is that better? Okay, so what is Sprint Wars? So Sprint Wars was an idea that Ben and I have been kicking around trying to figure out a little bit. So this is a little bit of a concept, something that I thought might be interesting both to participate in and to watch. So essentially it's a high intensity one-on-one short sprint race. It's an elimination sort of a series where one-on-one races, the winner goes through the next round and the loser bows out until we're at our final. Now, we had anticipated having our final on Tuesday night, but due to a few tech issues, we just ran out of time. So we rescheduled it for tonight, Friday night, perfect time. Everyone else can sit back, grab a drink, relax, and we get to watch Ben and Andrew go at it. So I just want to say a special thanks to Mike Brooks, Ryan, Marc, Paul, Yozza, and Dean. They were the other racers who started out in round one, and a couple of them made it to round two. So really want to say thanks to their participation, their patience, and willing to sort of, you know, have a crack at something a bit different and something a bit new. Now we're going to have a couple of limitations tonight. With Swift's awesome for racing and for riding in and participating, not so awesome for fan viewing or for watching. And one of the things we noticed in Tuesday was that whilst we could watch and follow each of the races, we missed out on some key information like the distance remaining and also the finish line as such. So we could sort of tell who had won, but we didn't have that that banner or that barrier for them to cross and for everyone to watch. Now I'm hoping tonight's a bit different, and we've done things a little bit differently, as you can see on the screen at the moment. We've configured a club. We've created the event through a club, so it is a little bit longer. It's a 6.9 kilometer race, not a 5.1 kilometer race. A little bit more climbing, but the guys do start in the pens, and I'm really hoping that they finish going through the banner so we all get to watch. But if it's not the case, we'll do the best we can. Hopefully, either way, it's going to be an exciting thing to watch.
Anyone?
So we've got a few people in the stream at the moment.
Can anyone hear me?
Louise, Ryan. It's going to be exciting. Now, if you're interested in Sprint Wars...
You there, guys?
Oh, there we go. There's
Hello.
Ben's coming on. G'day, Ben. Oh, looking good, Ben. No, he's just dropped off. He's back. Can you hear me, Ben? Oh, I'm hoping you can hear me. Oh, it's Dean. Hello, Dean. All right. Well, I'm hoping that
Hello, everyone.
yeah, they can hear me.
Can you hear me?
So, yep. So this is a bit of a made for YouTube kind of a scenario. We've got a bit of participation. If you're interested in Sprint Wars, go to the description of the video you're watching, the stream you're watching. There'll be a link there to the Facebook group. Go into there, become a member, and there's a little poll pin there, and just select the grade that you're interested in. And if we get enough interest, we'll see if we can't do this again. So we have, okay, the map. So the route is Volcano Circuit. Initially, that was the shortest, flattest route that we could select using Zwift meetups. But now using clubs, and we actually start in pens, it's a little bit longer. There's a slightly bit more climbing as you come out of Watopia, but it's a 6.9 kilometer route. It's going to be 40 meters of climbing, one lap. And hopefully we'll be able to see the finish. Now we've got our riders. We've got Ben and Andrew, both really similar. Both have been racing for a incredibly long time. You can see from the levels there. Ben's on level 43. Andrew's on level 45. Similar weight categories. I'm not too sure the bike that Ben was going to ride. He was keeping that close to his chest. Andrew's on the S-Works with the DT Swiss Arc die-cut discs. And that's a favourite of his, so I expect that he'll be back on there again.
Can anyone hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ben.
Hey, and the winner is, here we go, just checking.
Took me a long time to work out to change how I could push to talk. There you go.
Yeah, happy days. Happy days. I've got mine on voice activity.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Nathan runs a tough ship.
Yeah, so he has to beat me first. All right.
Dean, I'm going to have to boot you out of the...
And Huddo,
yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I've got 6 minutes to go.
Neutralizing the
Just trying to
start
figure
Volcano.
out how we can go with... Yeah, Dean, I think I'm going to have to boot you out.
He's responding. Neutral first 5 kilometers, mate.
All right.
Huddo, I think you can turn yours on to voice activity though, mate. The two riders.
Now, how can I... Oh, no, maybe I don't have to boot Dean out. Oh.
You suck, Marc.
There we go. So really just waiting to see if Andrew and Ben can turn on their video. All right. G'day, Marc. Yeah, there we go. There's Ben. And now we're just waiting on Andrew. Looking good, Ben.
Driving. Got it.
How you feeling? No, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. Okay.
Turn the fan up. How is the red light?
Hey. All right. We have 3 minutes to go. Taking bets? We should be taking bets, shouldn't we? Who's your money on? We've got Andrew and Ben. I'm just looking at the official race director here for tonight's event, asking her who she thinks could be the winner. It's going to be a close race.
3 minutes.
Both C grade,
I can't hear you, mate.
but giant C's. So it's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be the one that
Jinxes it. All right, so if YouTube's watching, we're not taking bets. Message me separately if you want to take some bets. All right. 2 minutes. Ben is looking very serious.
Awfully quiet here now.
I'm really hoping that Andrew can get his camera on. He was telling me before that he bought a new camera just for tonight. So hopefully he can get that. If not, that's okay.
Oh, come on,
Mike's
mate.
just commented in. Go hard, team. May the best man win.
Just participate.
It's going to be a difficult one, Mike. I hope you're watching.
Can anyone else hear Nate?
Oh, Dean, sorry, mate. If you do want to get back into Discord, by all means, go for it. Yeah, so in the description below, there's a link to a new Facebook group that we've created. In there, you can go and become a member. Let us know what you're thinking about Sprint Wars, whether it's a good idea or not. I think the future concept for the new ones will be an event like this, and 3 rounds, three sprints, probably most likely at Crit City. Now that we can access it, and the winners, like the top 5 or the top 10, top 5 of each race, go through to the next round until we've got a winner. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with Huddo. I can't see he's got a camera on yet,
We're going to get going here.
but I hope he gets something happening soon. Maybe it hasn't worked out. So we've got 47 seconds left.
Weird talking to myself.
Looks like we're only going to be able to see Ben, but that's okay. So as soon as the race starts, we'll then fan view each of the riders.
No.
17 seconds. I don't mind saying I'm a bit nervous. I'm not even racing in this. Oh. All right, let's get Huddo and And there we go. We are off. So it's gonna looks like I would think it's gonna be a reasonably easy roll out of this. 6.9 kilometers. It's a bit long to go too hard too early, I think. Now, of course, Swift loves changing the views, so we're going to mess around a little bit, see if we can't get some better views going. So there's a slight climb out of the boardwalk. It's not too much, but there's a little bit. You just don't want to go too hard too early on. And they'll come in through the tunnel just up ahead there, and then they'll take a right-hander towards the volcano. Mike is telling both Ben and Huddo for the Watt bombs to go with what bombs are coming up, and I dare say there's going to be. I was talking with both Ben and Andrew earlier today and yesterday, and they were both super keen, but there were some nerves, a bit of nerves going on. But like any of these races, you always get nervous because you do want to do your best and you want to, try and make it as competitive as possible. But once the race starts, then those nerves sort of fade away and you get stuck into it. So Andrew's just in front there a little bit. We've got Ben just sitting on his wheel there. Now, the other interesting thing we've got going on here is that they're both, I think, on Wahoo Kicker bikes. We can see Ben's there in the stream, which means they both can steer. So I'm not sure how much that's going to play a part in this as well. Well, maybe Huddo is playing some tactics. It's a real shame too, because he was pretty keen with his camera and to get it on. So, and just checking that the audio is coming through on the stream, okay, guys? I know we had a really bad echo going on last Tuesday. How you going, Ben? Everything good?
Oh, there he is. Yes, just sit in.
All right.
He's trying to put a bit of herd on.
Let's switch views there. There we go.
I don't think
So coming up into the Volcano Circuit,
a pony-tailed red lobster.
slight little rise, and we've still got Andrew just sitting on the front. 250 watts, nothing too outrageous. Ben's just strategically sitting on his wheel. I wonder how long that's going to last for. Great audio, thanks, Mike. Ryan, I don't think it was your fault, buddy. I think it might have been something on my end that was causing it. Huddo's in the camo kit at home. Okay, so again, just that little climb here. Now, what I'm really hoping is that I think it's this arch will be the finish. And we'll get to see them come through here. That's what I'm hoping. So I'm just as excited as everyone else is to see how this is going to work. Oh, Charlie's watching from the MCG. Hello, Charlie. Thank you for tuning in. What's going on at the MCG? Okay, power's down a little bit. Shoulder to shoulder. A little bit of argy-bargy.
Being very quiet out there.
Now, there is a little kick about halfway into this circuit where you climb back up into the volcano.
Might kick me out again.
And on the other rounds, that's where we saw moves being made. So we've got a downhill coming up here. The guys will back it off a little bit, conserve some energy, quieten those nerves a little bit. And we'll be able to see in the map, hopefully. Yeah, you can see on Ben's map there that they'll come up to that little hairpin climb. 3.7 k's to go. Marc saying floor at Huddo. This is exciting. It's actually really fun watching it for a change rather than being in it. All right, so all flat here. This is the only flat section really. And we can see the little kick coming up here. It will happen there again. It could. Will a move be made here with... Well, we've got just under 3 k's to go. Oh, there's some power up. Ben's out of the saddle. And they're both pushing. Numbers up in the 7s. Both shoulder to shoulder. And as they come around here, they'll be just as it bends to the right. There's another little push up. Watts are still sitting at 300. A little bit higher for Ben. So another little kick here. Oh, there's a bit of a push. Andrew's pushing on. Ben's coming up. Bit of a gap opening up there, albeit a slight one. So we've just got just over 2 kilometers to go. They'll come down, they'll get a little bit of a respite there, take a bit of pressure off the legs. And then bring that breathing back down. Try and get a little bit of recovery going on. And even on these races where it's quick and fast, these flat sections are just where you try and get the recovery happening. Yeah, 185 for Andrew, 168 for Ben. Heart rates are kicking up. Bit of a grimace on Ben's face there. Okay. We've got about 1.5 kilometers. This is where it starts to get really interesting. You can guarantee that each of them are watching the numbers on the right-hand side like a hawk. Because that's your first indication that someone's going to try and make a break. You'll see those numbers jump up. 3.8, 3.0, 2.8 watts per kilo. You'll see that jump up. There we go. Andrew's pushing it. 9.3 I saw there. 10. Ben's on. Andrew's gone long. But can Ben pin him back? The power's up. Both at 6, 6.5. Has Ben let him go? No, he's just having a cheeky rest. 800 meters. Will Ben pull him back? Oh, Ben, that's it. Oh, wow. Looks like Andrew's got this one. He went long.
You broke the elastic band early.
Oh, my God. 6.4. 400 meters. Dialing back the yeah, Ben's clapping him on. Well done, Ben. Bad luck. Andrew, sensational.
Yes.
And it looks like Andrew's going to be crossing the line first.
I was holding an arrow too.
And the win goes to Andrew. Congratulations. Well done. What happened, Ben?
My draft wasn't working. Just really wasn't working for me today. I set steering on, but it wasn't steering.
I'm not...
But all technical things aside,
hang on, I'll see if I can get...
big week of work.
yeah, Mike.
I just didn't have it today. I sort of felt that.
Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can get... Because I'm not hearing Ben.
The hurt locker early. Few punchy little climbs did. I think that settled me.
Hey, Ben, how you going?
Good.
No, I'm still not getting some more air from him. Well done, Huddo, every day. Hey, Lockie. Well, that was an outcome that I wasn't expecting. There's been much talk about how that might go, and certainly we thought there'd be a battle right down to the end there, but Andrew went long in that one. And he's taken the win for the night. Congratulations. So I'm going to see. I'm just trying to get some audio here from Ben. Sorry for the tech. Can I get... G'day, mate. Hey, Ben. Sorry about that. Hey, Andrew. How you going? How you feeling? How you feeling? No, I don't know what happened with his camera there, but either way. Say again? Oh, gotcha. But well, so how do you feel about that? Yep. He is well, you're both strong riders, so going at the start wasn't something that isn't too surprising, that's for sure. You hear me okay? Yeah, so yeah, going long, wasn't too surprising, given that both of you were such strong riders. And that was going to be the interesting part, which was, what's the strategy going to be? How you're both going to play this? And what was your thinking coming into it? Yep. Ah, right. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep. Ah, okay. Yep. All right. Well, that's well done. That's it. It was a win for everyone, I think. Everyone that participated. I think I was just saying before, talking about this whole concept we've got of sprint wars and how we can sort of turn it into something that's going to be fun to participate in, something that is not really, around on Zwift, but also fun to watch too. I think that total is 7, isn't it? Seven blow-ups in a race. Yeah, I think the point systems could work. Yeah. Well, yeah, if we can get something like this happening, I think, there's a bit of interest in it, and certainly the buzz around the last couple of days has been, what is it? How can we get involved in it? And it's a bit of fun to watch. Well, absolutely, mate. Hang on, I've got Andrew coming through on the phone. Just hold on one sec. G'day, mate. How are you? Andrew, you there? Hello? Hold on 1 second. I was going to put you on... what am I going to put you on? Hang on. Can you...
I didn't know what was going to happen until that last K.
Oh, there we go. I've got him on the line here, so I've got a bit of... Yep. Sorry, Huddo, mate. Say that again. You didn't know what was going to happen?
K, and I was watching him on the video,
Yep.
and he kept looking at his stem. I thought, next time he does that, I'm going to go.
Ah, there we go.
So, as soon as he looked away from the screen, I went. And it just happened to be enough to get me that little bit of a break.
I think the elastic band snapped pretty quickly, didn't it?
Thankfully, yeah, because I thought it was going to come down to all on sprint at the end.
Hey, what happened to your video camera? Did it not work?
It does in the preview on Discord, but when I try to load it, it just says I need permissions or something. It says
Right.
It's not allowed in this stream.
Okay.
It says you can't stream into this channel.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, there might be a permissions issue.
So, yeah, I could hear everybody and see everything.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Couldn't get back out.
Oh, that's right. Look, I think we've cleaned up a lot of the problems tonight, but there's a few more to overcome, and we'll get there at the end.
Yeah, hopefully all the viewers thought it was a good race. It was, really neck and neck. It was good.
It was actually I think I was probably more nervous than you two watching it. So. And not participating, but seeing that break there, that long break, I thought, is he going to make this stick? And you did.
Yeah, well, I saw him. Well, I was just hedging. I didn't know whether he was going to go up that little pinch and try and break me there.
Yep.
So I didn't try to break him. I just tried to keep with him on that.
Yep.
And then just thought I'll just stay. When it got down to that last little bit, I thought, I'll chance it and see how we go.
Yeah. Okay.
And just had to pay off for me. If he could have gone the other way and he could have got me back, and then it would have gone to a sprint to the finish. So
Yep.
it was just luck on my side, I guess. Yeah, well, I was waiting for it as you came in the volcano.
Yeah. So
So
for the viewers, was the banner just at the finish line? Was it just at the banner?
yeah, just at the arch where you cross over.
Oh,
to the
cool.
arch.
Oh, that's a better result then. Yep.
Yeah, so knowing that that's where you got to get to, yeah, it worked out quite well.
Yeah, no, it was really good. But I think for the next ones we'll do Crit City.
Yep.
So 2 laps of that I think is a good sprint ground. Yep. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you, buddy.
All right. No, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Andrew. Really appreciate it. And thanks for everyone watching. I wouldn't be talking that way when you came second. I wouldn't be talking that way if you came second, Ben. Well, it certainly was that. There'll be certainly some discussion around this in the chat rooms afterwards. Well, I think we'll have some more people in the mix, so that could throw a bit of spanner in the works.
Yeah. I noticed you changed his bike up this week too.
Yeah, he did. He did. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Thanks again for participating, and thanks for everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a check at the description of the video. Check out Facebook. Let us know if you're interested in participating. Like, subscribe, drop the guys a comment, and we'll catch you in the next race.
See you guys.
See you guys.